It's been 6 or 7 years since I've last been to an air show, but today we're about to head out to downtown Toronto and check out the Canadian International Airshow held over the harbour front of Lake Ontario. And you're about to watch a comprehensive video on the Canadian International Airshow 2021. Let's go.
The Canadian International Airshow is an annual event held over the waterfront of downtown Toronto on Labor Day weekend in Canada. Although the CNE, or Canadian National Exhibition event, has been cancelled for the second year running, this year the airshow itself makes a welcome return. Over the span of 3 hours, spectators got to enjoy the sights and sounds of 10 performances of Canadian and American airplane displays. But here's your chance to enjoy all 10 acts in less than 1/15 of the time. The show kicked off with an Ornge Air AW-139 helicopter departure out of Billy Bishop Airport. Responsible for health and transport of people across the province, they are a core aspect of the provincial healthcare system. Based out of 12 airports across Ontario, their fleet of aircraft includes both helicopters and the reliable Pilatus PC-12. The roar of the McDonnell Douglas CF-18 Hornet cannot be missed, as this beast of a plane roared across the lake. Onlookers enjoy nearly 15 minutes of this bird and the impressive display of power and maneuverability it's capable of showing. In stark contrast, the following act, featuring the Lockheed C-130J Hercules transport plane, demonstrated a show of stability, ingenuity, and a brief stint of peaceful quietness in relation to the loud, ear-piercing roar of the Hornet. The Quicksilver P-51 Mustang brought a fun dimension to the show. This World War II warplane is always an impressive piece of North American history, and to think it is still flying today is quite sensational. I had the pleasure of seeing a Mustang up close and in person once, and I can tell you the propeller on this plane, simply put, is gigantic. Its maneuvering capabilities were not that dissimilar to the performance of the following airplane, the Harvard II. Both demonstrated impressive rolls, banks, and turns, whilst providing spectators with a glimpse of what single-engine, highly maneuverable propeller planes look like in an age where most consumers have only flown on modern jetliners with commercial services. Arguably the star of the show, the US Air Force F-35A blasted across the shoreline. With the first flight of this model in 2006, it is by no means a very new type of plane. However, it is a very popular aircraft in the United States and is projected to operate for decades on. The single-seater, single-engine fighter jet is capable of incredible speeds, up to 1,960 km per hour, or Mach 1.6, described as 1.6 times the speed of sound. Although the F-35 was a pleasure to watch, my personal favorite was the Yak-50, a single-seat, low-wing plane manufactured in Russia. The stunning displays of flat spins, tail slides, and much more were a joy to behold. Add in the smoky trails and it made for a truly enjoyable experience. The smooth handling and intense maneuvers made this my personal highlight of the show. The following two acts included the PBY-58 Canso and a Bell CH-146 Griffon. The former is an amphibious aircraft common in World War II service, whilst the latter is a tactical helicopter used in various situations, including search and rescue and reconnaissance. Both were fine displays of airmanship of unique aircraft, including the Coast Guard search and rescue performance on the Griffon that can be simply described as a man dangling out of a helicopter. However, that was on another part of the shoreline and I did not get footage of this scene. The final act of the day was perhaps the most special. The Canadian Forces Snowbirds demonstrated exceptional maneuverability, coordination, and teamwork to pull off another highlight of a performance for the last half hour of the show. The 9 aircraft, positioned in exceptionally close proximity to each other for much of their routine, would put out a fantastic array of formation and solo flights, including turns, passes, and flybys near the CN Tower, giving onlookers a chance to capture some truly stunning pictures. The Snowbirds are a busy group, with scheduled performances across Canada and United States throughout the year. And what a treat they were for the viewers that stayed for the full 3 hours, as their finale act more than made up for the long wait, which, to be fair, was not a boring one, considering the previous 9 performances were also of top quality. And so, after a wild, sunny, and ear-piercing 3 hours of fun in downtown, the Canadian International Airshow in Toronto concluded with the Snowbirds retreating back to base. And with it came the end of the 2-day performance. As the crowd dispersed back to the various other attractions or events located around Toronto this day, it is now a good chance for me to talk about my thoughts on this event. Although there was a lack of an exclusive zone for the airshow due to the ongoing global situation, it was fantastic to be able to get outside and enjoy a display of hard work and action in aviation. Having not gone to an airshow in years, and this being my first time filming a video for the entire event, I must say it was truly an enjoyable experience indeed. Credit to the hours of work put in by the organizations and performing teams, and thank you all for watching this video. I truly am glad to be able to make these videos and share my passion for aviation, and I hope that you enjoy more to come. If you wish, feel free to subscribe to the channel, and I hope you all enjoy more aviation videos and travel videos right here. As always, aviators, I hope that you all stay safe, travel safe, and I wish you all a very, very good day, everybody. Cheerio!